My light went out.
All right, guys, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. We're dropping it in out here, guys. We got a very special guest out here, guys, dropping in with us, Miss Araceli Fuentes. We're getting the setting started up right quick, and then we're gonna get her live on the in the mix right quick, guys. Again, thank you so much, everybody out there, for joining us. We've had so much technical difficulty and stuff. It seems like when you're doing something good, the devil always wants to get you down, and he sets all sorts of obstacles. But we're not going to let it happen right here, guys. We're not going to let it happen. Now, like I said a while ago on the first half of the show, guys, we got Araceli Fuentes is doing a benefit in a raffle out there for her Tia Rosa. And here in just a minute, we're going to get her on to give us all the details on what's going on with that and everything else. But Araceli, can you hear me?
Hi. Yes, I can hear you. Hi, Karaoke Joe. How are you? Hi, everybody.
Now, like I said a while ago, we had so much difficulties. My page was messing up. I had an extra microphone somewhere. I finally figured out where that was at. When you're trying to do something, the devil always tries blocking you, don't he?
Yes, I would say, but it's not going to happen. You know what happened right now is I was setting up too. My lights weren't working. They just started flickering. One went off on top, and then over here on the left, I'm like, what's going on? Earlier when I went to go meet up with Geneva Salas at some other merch store, their lights went out. I was like, oh my goodness, what's going on? Right now, I'm supposed to stay. I was like, no, not right now. You see it's flickering? Can you see it?
Yes.
Did you see it?
We'll just make it seem like it's disco lights or something.
Is that right? I will start dancing every time it does that.
Well, thank you so much for coming on. I had seen your posts that you were doing and everything, and the messages that you had sent me, and I really wanted to help out any way I could, and just get the word out there on what's going on with your Tia and the benefit that we're doing as far as the raffle and everything else like that. So if you could go and let everybody know what we're doing with that.
Okay, well, first of all, I want to thank you for inviting me on your show. I know it was your day off, and you took it upon yourself to invite me. Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am.
What's going on is our Tia Rosa has cancer, and I came up with this idea of just putting a raffle together of all the merch of the fans' favorite artists. And it just boomed. It just skyrocketed. Everybody started sending stuff, and I started going over and meeting, the Valley musicians or bands. And everybody was so really giving and thoughtful and reached out to me right away. And we're very grateful for that. Chicano Life magazine is a part of it as well. Anybody that sponsors, that's what I call them as sponsors, is giving pieces of merchandise. I have a variety that are in front of me right now. Right here I have Maricela Hernandez. I have her. I have a few I'll show you in a little bit. But Tia has cancer in her uterus and now into her lungs, and it's spreading. And we are asking those that are interested in purchasing the Hano Lovers Raffle basket, which I said is full of a lot of different merch that I have here. I have quite a bit right here. I'll show y'all if you want to see. I tried to put a little clip of some of them. We have Elida's also, her makeup, our makeup brushes. Elida Reina has it. It's a autographed signature, and this is a beautiful set.
Oh my goodness.
She sells makeup and brushes and so forth.
Yes.
And she also has a little little hall for gatherings. But we're doing this to raffle and also to support one another. That is what I have been praying for a long time. What was going on in the industry? But I really want to reach out to the fans of every single one of these artists, so that way they can purchase the raffle. The Hano Lovers raffle basket, and it's only $25. It's only $25. They can cash at me at the $ TAUFC, which means we fight, right? We're gonna fight and help Tia. Yes. And that is the main thing that we're trying to aim for. And I can't thank everybody. I can't see anybody's if there's any comments or anything. If there's any comments or anything, because I know
Yes,
there was
ma'am.
quite a bit of people that were going to get on. Uh, Sorry about that, but yeah, we're Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer, where musicians' hearts help fight,
Yes, ma'am.
and that is the whole purpose of this. We're all getting together. Those that are way up there at the TMAs to the ones that are barely starting,
Mm-hmm.
those that are in their teens and wanting to, grow into La Onda Tejana. And like I said, I mean, I've given vocal lessons. I do that on the side. I'm talking all day, obviously, singing all day. And so bear with me. At the end of the night, I'm probably really out of
Yes.
breath. But I've been busy, busy, busy running around, getting things together. And yeah, so it's going to take place on March 5th, 12 noon Central Time. What is that your time?
12, it'd be 10 o'clock here. Yes, ma'am.
Okay, 10 o'clock your time. And it's again, like I said, Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer, Tejano Lovers Raffle Basket, and it's going to be on live on my page, on my Facebook
Yes,
uh,
ma'am.
live, Araceli Fuentes, and it is for my tia Rosa. You can look her up, Rose Doñez. And I just ask everybody to share, share, share. Right now um, we have, of course, Chicano Life Magazine is going to place the artists. So you guys want to purchase the next, I'll let you all know exactly which magazine is going to be, if this coming one or the next one, of who's participating, who are sponsoring, and who is, participating in this, of all of us being united.
Yes, ma'am.
That's what my main goal is for everybody. I know it's kind of difficult because you're in the industry as well.
Yes, ma'am.
But actually, behind the scenes, everybody's coming together. It may not seem like it here. I don't know why that is. I wish they would just come forward and put a little heart, like we're all supporting each other, which it
Yeah.
should be that way. But they did. I mean, let me show you. Maricela is a sweetheart. This beautiful young lady. She is a
Oh,
sweetheart,
yes.
isn't she? And she
Yes.
has a beautiful voice. She's going to be singing, if I'm not wrong, I mean, don't quote me on this, but I know she's going to be singing somewhere. I'm not sure if it's the TMAs once a year, something like that. She's going to be performing Laura Canales tribute.
Mm.
I should have asked her that when I saw her. But she gave a little poster and signed it, autographed it. And she gave a T-shirt.
Mm.
It's beautiful.
Look at that.
Um, yes, and as well as her CD. And this is
Yes.
her single, her latest single, Iba a Pensar. ¿Quién iba a pensar? I'm sorry. ¿Quién iba a pensar? Marisela Hernandez. And you can see Johnny. Y'all know Johnny Hernandez runs sound for
Yes.
everybody here in the valley. So he's in there, and so is their little baby girl. They're a beautiful family. But I have so many.
Well, the
Geneva,
thing,
I
the
love
thing I've always loved, the thing I've always loved about the Hano, I've always said it with the Hano over any other industry because I've worked a little bit of all the genres out there.
really.
The thing about the Hano is the Hano has always stayed family, and so
Yeah.
when stuff like this happens, I mean, we might be arguing with each other, or competition, or you got stuff going on and cheeseman and everything like that. But when it comes down to it, when it really comes down to everybody needing to come together, they do. And
Yeah.
Tejanos do unite for causes like this. I mean, we've all been there, and it's just nice to see that everybody's come together. Both the artists, I've seen. Also, you've had DJs, radio personalities that have tried helping and stuff like
Yes.
that. So I mean,
Is a big part of this as well.
yes,
He's
ma'am.
been, by my side from the very beginning, and he's pushing. He's doing his best and pushing. And that's what I ask of everybody. The DJs, reach out,
Hmm.
reach out. My media is my Facebook is pretty much the media. It's pretty much radio stations, internet radio stations, DJs, and musicians.
Yes.
I I hardly have fans. I tried to, work on that on another page, is growing, but y'all have more of a fan base, and that's why I'm asking all the DJs to please reach out to your fans because it is for a good cause. It's
Yes.
not just going to be our Tia Rosa. It's going to maybe, God forbid, if it's one of y'all's family members or ourselves, but we're going to need help because it does. I'm actually getting a little further. I don't want to really go too far into this, but
Yeah.
it's gotten to the point where I've already gotten calls of families that want help. I
Yeah.
wish I could help everybody, but I am one person. So it's growing fairly fast because I just started this last week, reaching
Yeah.
out to y'all. And and the musicians. Now we need to reach out to the fans so that way they can
Well,
purchase the basket. It's going to be huge.
and the thing about it is, like, I remember back in the days when I first started in the Tejano industry, really deep. I was honored to be a part of a group in Amarillo, Texas, called the Tejano DJ All Stars, and we. One of the
Oh,
best things, I mean, we do car shows and everything else like that, but the things I love doing is we would do benefit dances for kids that had
yes.
leukemia and that had cancer and stuff. And in
Amen.
our industry, we always, it happened to me personally, we always want to get out there and we help everybody else. And it's hard for us to ask for help for ourselves or for our
Exactly.
family members. I don't know if it's
That's a,
our Tejano pride or I don't know what it is, but we're always quick to help everybody else, and it's hard to
yes.
ask, get out
You
there
know
and
what?
ask.
That is a good point. That is so true. That is so true. And our Dia's like that actually. It took her a while to come out and say, okay, I think it's time. We tried asking her, and she prayed on it. We all prayed with her. Our family prayed with her. Cindy Doñez, y'all are familiar with Cindy Doñez with Chicano Life magazine.
Yes.
Um, actually hurt Dia. Well, they adopted me. So now she's my tia, my tia Rosa. She's a sweetheart. Anybody that knows her, she is a true Tejano lover from heart. I mean, she just
Yes.
loves everybody and anybody. She was always at the dances. So you have to know her, or you have to have seen her at one point or another at a dance.
Yeah.
In the Houston area, also here in Mercedes area, or over here in the Valley, they were always going out when in their younger years. So, and her brother also played in Tejano, which is Cindy's dad. He played
Yes.
guitar in a lot of the groups over in this area. But again, I want to also let you guys know that um, if you can't, um, uh, I really honestly think $25 for a raffle I mean, this is what a shirt costs.
Yes.
This is when you go to one of their dances, they sell their shirts for 20 to
For
$25.
exactly.
And
Yeah.
that is exactly, this is one shirt versus like five, six, I don't know how many shirts I have already, CDs. We have, this one is Brown Express.
Brown Express. Yes.
Brown Express is Ricky Fuentes and Brown Express.
Well,
He plays with,
just the merchandise from Elida. I mean, that's like
oh,
$70
yes,
by
Adidas
itself.
alone is about 70 something dollars. Yes. I have to put the value of the thing is that the merchandise is still coming in, so I can't calculate exactly, but so far I'd say probably, well, for sure, it's already close to $200.
Yes.
For $25, you guys can't beat it. For the Tejano lovers that truly love Tejano, I have some other merch that's coming in. We just got the okay today. Shelly Lattes is going to send her girls because I know she's got her record label now, and she's going to start doing stuff over at Fanfare as well with her group. She's going to have a stage specifically for hers, and we're going to get her merch and Maria Paola hopefully as well. I'm not sure if she's going to sell one of her or bring or donate one of hers or be sponsoring one of her personal, which I hope she does because that would really bring up the value of this basket because it's going to be a Tejano collectible
Yes.
item.
Yes. Yes.
I have a tumbler from Frankie Caballero.
Mm.
Y'all know him.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
He's here from the Valley. Also have his T-shirt. Uh, this is his T-shirt. I have to show y'all so you can see that this is real. It's
Yes.
legit. I am legit. Hey, let's start dancing. Oh, ya se pagó. Se terminó el baile. Let me unplug it before something happens. Excuse me. Sorry about that.
No
Uh,
problem.
se terminó el baile. We haven't even started. And this is Frankie Caballeros. I love his logo. It's so cool.
I love that.
And Geneva. We have George Salazar. He's a new artist that just recently came out, finished his album over in
Yeah,
San
brand new
Antonio
album
with
right there. We've been announcing it.
yes,
Yes.
yes, y'all have to. He does it. Oh, there's a surprise in here. I did it. I said about it. I talked about it yesterday. And this is Frankie's. If you guys can see the glare,
Yeah.
sorry about that. Um, who else do I have right now? Well, close by me, everything's over there. We have Geneva's. She
Oh,
gave us this one today.
oh, I love that. That's beautiful.
This is her single is Entre tus brazos. Oh, I
Oh,
love it. And the
yes.
picture fits it perfectly.
Yes, it's
Look at that.
perfect.
She's a sweetheart también. And she also gave us this little mug for your coffee. Or if you're
Yes.
gonna drink, you don't want the kids to know. I'm just joking. But yeah, it's for a good cause. Also, let me see real quick. We have, they're also going to do, we're doing a benefit for our Tia Rosa. You could go to Cindy Doñez as well.
Hmm.
Cindy Doñez. It's a cancer benefit for Tia Rosa. Let me blow up the picture. It's going to take place in Pasadena at Texas Snowbird on
Okay.
March 11th. I don't know if y'all could see that. I've been
Yes.
posting it like crazy on my wall, and it's on her wall as well. And that's our Tia Rosa. And we have DJ Big D, I believe, or Big O. I can't see it. He shouldn't write it. I can't see you guys, but I know there's gonna be a DJ that's gonna be there. I don't want to say it wrong.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, we've got quite a bit of artists. Still, merch is still coming in. The Iconics are, we got Di Marie. We have quite a bit.
That's awesome.
But I don't want to show them just yet because I'm waiting for a signature, really,
And for
love
all
for
the
me just for
listeners out
Christmas.
there right now, we've got both Sandy and Cindy listening in right now, and Cindy tagged Rose out there. Go out there and follow their page, guys, so y'all can stay up to date, along with
Yes,
Araceli Fuentes' page, so y'all can stay up with everything going on with all the benefit dances and everything else like that. Big shout going out
yes.
to Chicano Life magazine that just jumped on. Also, a big thank you going out to them for helping, with
Hi.
this cause here. I mean, it's like I said. I mean, this is why I love our raza, because when it comes down to it, I mean, everybody does come together. I mean, you've got everybody from legends and icons in the industry down to new beginners out there that are trying
Yes.
to help out in this, and it means a lot
And
out
that's,
there. Yes, ma'am.
yeah, because I feel, I'm sorry to interrupt you, but I feel it's important to not just get those that are already up there.
Yeah.
We need to help those that are also just starting. I used to promote back in the day when I had my club. So this isn't familiar. I mean, this is all from, this is nothing new to me.
Hmm.
It's like when you ride a bike, you get back on and you know how to ride it.
Yeah.
It's just a touch of a button now. It's not having to run. Well, actually, I am running to go pick up the merch, but it's all for a good cause.
Yes.
And like I said, it just happened, and she's always gonna. Tia Rosa is the reason this is actually happening. She's a beautiful person, and we thought it was just gonna be a one-time thing. We're gonna be doing this every possibly.
Yes.
Don't quote me, but it could be every 6 months, possibly every 3 months, si Dios quiere.
Well,
Um,
we're gonna have people all over helping. I got to throw a shout out to my brother from another mother and sister from another mister. We got Felipe and Kayla. Kayla's in Colorado.
Hi,
Felipe is in New Mexico.
awesome.
Listening in, and I know Felipe and
Hi,
Kayla was
Felipe.
going to be able to get everybody. Kayla, if you can get everybody at your church, mija, to help out. Felipe, all raza over there in New Mexico, if you can get everybody to help out, tag everybody over there that you know. Felipe knows pretty much all the artists. That's the
Oh,
god brother of our angel up above, Angel
oh,
Ernestine
thank
Romero,
you.
and so he knows all the artists in New Mexico. So, I mean, we're gonna have people out there that's gonna be able to hopefully be able to help for this, and this is something that it's an ongoing thing. I mean, it's sad to say, but cancer, we're always finding people that we're helping with this disease and everything like that. So this is something that in our industry that we're always trying to help out with, and
Yes.
we can't stop. We can't stop. We always got to be able to help out, and even not necessarily. And I've said this before in some of the different benefit dances. It's not necessarily helping uh, on the medical side, but sometimes, I mean, when you get to this point, everything is bound down.
Well,
Everything from getting groceries to being able to help with the bills and everything else. I mean,
yes,
it's
yes,
this is something that it affects everything in a cancer patient's life that we need to be able to help
right.
out with.
Yes, and Tia Rosa's already at stage 4. So we
Yes.
found out already, but God, the way Melissa Rodriguez, she's a Christian singer and pastor, she's awesome. And she look her up, y'all. Need prayer. She's our Tia. She's awesome. She sings beautifully. She sings like Aretha Franklin. Uh, if y'all are familiar with Aretha Franklin, she sings beautiful. But we are, where was I going with this? We're all doing this for Tia, and I've already lost 5 family members of mine to
Yes.
cancer. Lungs. I was asked today why did I get into this? Well, because I can relate to this. I mean, I've lost my tias, my tios, my brother, Sly, that used to play saxophone for Fuentes Gold. Um, and having to go through this with Cindy is and family, it's really difficult to have to go through it again. And I just had a scare in October. So I think it was God's way. And I said this the last time on my last interview. I think it was God's way in letting me know, or just getting a little bit scared, a little scared, because she's strong.
Yeah.
Our tia Rosa's strong. She's got a strong support system. I was afraid. I was the type afraid to tell anybody. I completely just went up, shut off of media,
Yep.
completely had a digital detox, completely, and went into this little ball. Didn't want to tell anyone. Didn't want to tell my children. Didn't want to tell my family in Chicago. And I didn't until I got the results.
Yeah.
And thank God it came out negative. But I think that's what has pushed me harder,
Yeah.
and knowing, I mean, I'm nowhere close to where anyone has gone through with that,
Yeah.
but I used to work in the sun. So I remember hearing my mom, you're going to get that. And she said it.
Yeah.
She said the C word to me. I said, nah, because I used to work in the sun for 17 years. And then when I got there, I heard, my mom already passed, and I could hear her look at me up outside. I was like, man, we don't listen to our moms. You guys listen to
Yeah.
your mothers.
Yeah.
One more thing I'm going to say. Yeah, it is the How to Artists United Fight Cancer, where the musicians' hearts help fight. You guys can purchase your Tejano Lovers raffle basket for only $25. Go to my page, Araceli Fuentes, and the Cash App is there on my page. You guys can find it. It's super, super easy. It's the Hey, still on Cindy's. I want to tell you one more thing though. Um, I know it's going to be kind of short. It's going to take place on March 5th at 12 noon Central Time on my page, Araceli Fuentes. It's for my tia Rosa, our tia Rosa. And it's only $25, you guys. That's, like I said, that's how much a shirt is. And one more thing. You do know, you were the one that asked me about the awards.
Yes,
I'm gonna back up a little bit so you guys can see. I don't know. Am I insane right now or no?
No, we're good. We're good.
Okay. No, because I want to show you something
Yes.
behind me.
Yes.
Yes, they can see me.
Yes.
Okay. I was told that my single, a song that I composed, "Te Tengo Que Olvidar," was on the top 5 for Song of the Year Chicano.
Yes.
It was a song that I collaborated with Ricky Fuentes
With
from
Ricky.
Brown Express. Well, it was just Ricky Fuentes, but as well, it also came out as a Song of the Year. Sorry, it was a collaboration of the year, top 5.
Yes.
I don't know if we're gonna win or not. I know it's gonna take place soon, in the beginning of March.
Yes.
I went, I purchased my dress, and I'm gonna show you all my dress because I'm not gonna be able to wear it because I'm not gonna go. Family to me is more
Is
important
number
than
one.
anybody.
Yes.
Yes, anybody. If it's a colleague, if it's a friend. I mean, this is where it's rewarding when you know you can make a difference in somebody's life. God,
Yes.
I'm not going to start crying now. Everybody that's come together to do this, all the musicians and the girls that have come together, even those that still hesitate. I wish you wouldn't. But look at guys. And this is the first nominee that I've ever been part of or even acknowledged for. And I went like crazy all over the place looking for a dress that would fit me. And I'm gonna show y'all because I ain't gonna be able to wear it. Not because I gained weight or anything. It's just because I'm not gonna be able to because we're gonna be at the benefit over in Pasadena. So I know this dress will still mean something to me. And maybe I'll put the Tejano Artist logo on the Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer on there for the
Yes.
benefit.
Well,
Knowing me,
my suggestion is wear it to the benefit, and you can you can do your acceptance speech at the benefit. That's just
Aw.
my deal out
Well,
there.
Well, if I do get it, that would be awesome. But if I don't, it's still an honor,
Yes,
you
ma'am.
know, to be recognized.
Well,
And oh, I'm sorry.
I gotta say, prayers and strength going out to at the Rosa. Rose
Yeah.
is on right now, and she said, "Thank you, Araceli, for all you're doing, and appreciate you and everyone who has
Oh, I
donated.
love you.
Just strength going out to you, Rose, and you've got an amazing support system here, and this industry is backing you up from the top of the chain of command down all the way to the bottom of it that barely started. Little shout going out to promoter Laura Science out there also.
Oh,
Listen
hola,
again. Thank you
Laura.
so much. And to all the
She's amazing.
artists, I know we've got people listening in on the radio station. We've got
Uh-huh.
people listening in on YouTube, on Alexa, and right here on Facebook. But if anybody out there is listening, yeah, and just jump on and just throw a quick heart out to Rose. Sometimes when
Yes.
we hit something like this, ladies and gentlemen, sometimes just something as quickly as that, as a smile, a hug, a heart, something like that is going to be able to lift somebody up to give them that little bit of strength, and
Yes.
yourself.
Right.
So stay strong to all the family members. My prayers go out to all of them also, because I know this is something that wears down everybody out there, because you're
Yes.
constantly worrying and everything. But Rose, our prayers are going out to you and your family out there. And I know this is going to be something that is going to be this is something in God's work. This is something bigger than we could probably imagine, and it's something that's probably going to be able to continue to not only help Rose, but to help
Yes.
future patients out there that
Exactly.
need the assistance out there.
Yes. That was beautiful. You said it way better than I could have.
Yes, ma'am.
I've been repeating myself. I sound like a broken record and I'm forgetting. But yeah, that was beautiful.
Thank you.
And yes, I agree 100%. Chicano Life magazine, y'all keep your eye out for the magazine, purchase it, support each other, read it. Y'all have a business, a location, y'all are DJs, of course, promoters, everybody get an ad. If you become a sponsor, you will be on the magazine. So
Yes.
if you're sponsoring as far as entering or or participating in with your merch, um, what can I say? I have a long list here in front of me. I mean, I've just been shouting everybody out. Um, Elida is the biggest one we have right now.
Yes.
She would have given more. She said she will in the future,
Yeah.
God willing. And like I said, everybody is coming together, but some are still kind of, But we do want to reach out to the fans,
Yes.
okay? And that's where the fans are the ones that make a difference in our music,
And
and
again,
those
to
that
to
love
all the
and
fans,
harmony.
like we said a while ago, I mean, this $25 might seem like a lot, but when you actually look at it, I remember I went to a Stephanie Monthia concert one time, and
Uh,
I wanted her shirt. I wanted her shirt. I got her cap. I got her koozie,
oh,
and I got like $200 worth of merchandise from her mom. And her
that's
mom was
really
like, "No, hombre, you no, here you can have this." I was like, "No, I mean, everybody knows that merchandise is where most of the artists makes their money. So for the artists to
yes,
be able to donate their merchandise to
yes,
something like this, that means something right there in itself.
yes,
You're giving a $25 donation at the least, ladies and gentlemen. Um, I would buy more than one raffle. I mean, you're getting
yeah,
probably at the moment right now we have around $200 worth of merchandise at the moment. So
at the moment,
if you buy four tickets, $100, you're still going to get more merchandise than what you're actually paying for, guys. So, I mean, this is
yes,
something that's going to be well worth it. And then you're actually going to be part of something even bigger. So, wear that shirt that you're going to win and wear it to the concert and have them sign it and let them know
yes,
that you contributed in helping
yes,
with the arroz out there. So just I hope
yes,
everybody can open their hearts up and be able to help with this. I mean, this is something that I'm just so thankful that our industry does have an open heart like this to be able to do something like this. Everybody's trying to
yes,
help. Myself, me and Araceli were talking earlier today. All the artists, Araceli's going to give me a list of all the artists that have contributed so far, and I'm going to put a custom mix together of all the artists that are contributing, and the
Yeah.
winners got to get a flash drive from me on this custom mix that we're going to put together. So I mean, you're going to get music, merchandise, and you're also going to be able to get that thump in your heart saying, "I was able to help out."
I was
You
part of
know,
that.
you were part of
And
this.
this is just the beginning. Yes, it is to help Tia Rosa, but again, I know she'd be proud because we're going to be helping out a lot of others. And it's
Yes.
something she would have normally done. Chitano Life magazine is known for toy drives and,
Hmm.
school supplies. We're always contributing to something. I was saying also during winter, I would, gather a whole bunch of coats and donate them to the kids when it would get cold. And um, we've always done stuff like that. Now that I know them, we're putting our heads together, and it's just, getting bigger and bigger. And it is a blessing. It is a blessing in disguise, actually. It's a blessing
Yes.
in disguise. And
The good Lord uses our strong ones to be able to lead us where we need to go. And I don't know Rose personally, but hearing the way you're
she's strong.
talking about her and seeing some of the posts that I've seen, she is one of the community leaders. And so
Yes.
I'll give you an example. There was a young lady when I first met her. She was six years old, if I remember right.
Uh-huh.
Little Miss Carla. I met her in Amarillo, Texas. She had leukemia. And
Oh,
her big deal was she wasn't worried about herself. She wanted to help all the other kids that she knew they had it also. They had cancer also.
oh wow.
When we ended up losing Carla, they made the the blood
Miracle?
drive that was going on
Oh,
in Amarillo. They made in their building where people go in to donate blood.
uh-huh.
They have now what's called Carla's Corner, and it's a
Aw.
little corner. It has her picture, and it's a little corner with a whole bunch of toys, and it's where parents can go that they don't have to worry about. Well, I got my little one with me, so while they're donating, their little kiddo can be over there playing with the toys and
Oh,
watching TV and having a good time. And they called it Carla's Corner. They do a
oh
toy
wow.
drive in honor of Carla every year, and I mean, there's so much that her name has grown in being able to help and
Wow.
keep her dream alive, and like I said, they use our strong ones to be able to lead us to where we really need to go. And this is something that, like we said, it's not only going to be able to help Rose out there, ladies and gentlemen, in the future, with the people that's already joined us with Chicano Live Magazine and everybody else that's already joined this effort, ladies and gentlemen. This is something that our raza is going to be able to continue on and on and on for more cancer patients out there, ladies and gentlemen. So please, I feel like Jerry Lewis right now on the telethon, but please go out there and help out.
That's pretty much what we're doing,
Yes.
what, now that you said that, it pretty much sounds like that. Pretty later on, it's gonna go that way. I honestly
Yes.
see it going that way. And I mean, like I said, there's so many musicians. We have I have another new one, Leo Garcia. I don't know if you heard about him.
Mm-hmm.
He plays the Hano Country. Have you heard the new song of his? Uh,
Mm-hmm. I
Good
think
Time or something like that.
yes. Uh huh.
Yeah, he you got to play that one. People love it. He has another one that just came out also. But everybody that just comes together, it's unbelievable. And I just really, if the people, your listeners, please purchase the Tejano Lovers raffle basket. It's only $25. You guys listen to Karaoke Joe. The way he worded it was beautiful. I couldn't have said it any better. It's the Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer. We're gonna stick together. We're gonna where musicians where musicians' hearts help fight. And it is a fight. We're not
Yes.
fighting against each other, we're fighting for each other.
Yes.
Okay. And I've said that many times before and I prayed on it. And unfortunately, like I said, it's a blessing in disguise for all of us. We are going through this, but she is, we say Doña is strong because that's her last name, Rose Doñez. Tia Rosa, she is strong, and they are strong. The Doñas are strong people. I mean, I had
Yes.
never. I mean, I've known my family, the Fuentes. We're strong. We used to have this bond, but unfortunately, my family has already passed on. And
Yes.
like I said, they adopted me, so they're stuck with me. If you guys like it or not, you're stuck with me. I love y'all. Thank you. I have another one right after you. Have another
Yes.
interview in a little bit. So, but I want to thank you, Karaoke Joe. Thank you so much
Yes,
for
ma'am.
taking your time on your day off.
Yes,
And
ma'am.
hi to all the listeners. Don't forget the request Te Tengo Que Olvidar, Araceli Fuentes, and featuring Rick Fuentes. Don't forget, again, you guys, if you are in the Pasadena area, if you're or in the Houston area, please go to Cindy Doña's wall on her Facebook wall. She has information, and I do too as well. You can go to mine. Um, is DJ Big D is going to be there. There we go. And it's a cancer benefit for Tia Rosa. It's going to be on March 11th, and noon to 4 at Texas Birdhouse. That's on 2727 East Sam Houston Parkway in Pasadena, Texas.
Okay.
Yeah, please go be a part of it. There's going to be barbecue plates for $10. Cindy has a cash app as well. There's going to be food and music there, live music, I believe. Or if not, we'll probably have Karaoke Joe go and sing a couple of songs and have me sing it with my nominee dress. um, but you guys are also going to get merchandise as well from Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer. You're going to get a surprise in there from us, and again, merchandise from myself. You'll see some surprises in there of mine, and we'll see. We have the Atlantics in there. I don't know if y'all have heard of them.
Yes.
We have the Iconics. We have Jesse Flores, Ricky Fuentes, and Brown Express. George Salazar, Leo Garcia. We have, gosh, I have so many. Geneva Salas, Mas Chingon Radio, uh, Tiger May Show, and Melanie Eminem from the
Yes.
Tiger, and I can't thank you, La Sombra, Christopher, that plays the accordion, the young little
Yes.
man, El Angelito del Acordeon, I guess that's how they put it.
Yes.
We have so many people that are still coming in, and like I said, we're still going to keep going. And but y'all make it if you can.
Yes. And a
Jot
big
down the
shout going
date.
out to the boss of my station, TC Radio. The boss, Vic Gonzalez, just barely jumped on, and
Ah,
Vic
hi,
is
Rick Gonzalez.
Vic is always promoting everything. So I know Vic got he'll have his word out there. Having everybody try to help out with this. Also, Vic is I say he is the hardest working man in Tejano because he's at every
Oh,
festival and promotion and photography. He's a photographer,
oh wow,
taking pictures of everything out there. So I know Vic will
awesome.
get the word out there also. But thank you so much for taking your time. I know you got another interview out there. And again, my
Yes,
prayers going out to Rose out there. A big thank you
thank you.
going out to Sandy for joining us out there. Also for Cindy
There's
joining
Mama
us.
D.
And
Sandy's Mama D
Mama
from
D.
Chicana Life Magazine. And Mama D,
Chicken
we
Run
call her
Live.
Mama D.
So just thank you, everybody. And then to all my regular listeners that's listening on all the platforms out there, please open up your heart a little bit. And I'm hoping all of y'all can help out there. Big thank you going out to Pat K for joining us also. But we're going to let Araceli go. I know she's got a full schedule and another interview coming up. We're going to go in and play her brand new single. And before I let you go, I got to say congratulations on your nomination at the Premios Mundial Awards. The big
Mhm.
congratulations going out to you and also to
Thank you.
Rick, and congratulations going out to y'all's new collab out there. Sandy,
Thank you.
anything we can do to help, just let us know. I know Tejano, it seems like sometimes we're always at each other, but like I said before, when it comes down to it, and we really need to buckle down and come together, we always do. It always happens. So just
Also,
thank you.
I have, I have one more thing. Elida Reina has a GoFundMe on her page as well. So if
Okay.
y'all just want to donate, go straight to her page. If y'all want, participate on the benefit is on Cindy Doña's page.
Okay.
And of course, this is something I'm doing. It just took off, like I said, that the Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer. This is another route you can take as far as purchasing the Tejano Lovers raffle basket. And I want
Yes.
to thank your boss, Rick, for what was his last name again?
Vic Gonzalez. Vic Gonzalez.
Rick Gonzalez.
Uh-huh.
Thank you so much for giving us the chance to get on here and announce this on your station. And Joe, thank you for your time. I know it was
Yes,
your day
ma'am.
off. I can't thank you enough.
Yes,
Thank you.
ma'am.
And all the listeners, thank you. Keep requesting my song, Te Tengo Que Olvidar. I wrote it. And if y'all have gone through it, listen to it. If you can relate to it, dance to it, fight to it, drink to it. I love y'all. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Have a blessed evening.
Before I let you go, I do got to say, Sandy said, "Thank you, sweetie. Prayers always work." And I always say, our greatest tool that our Lord above
Um,
gave us
yes,
is the
yes.
tool of
Amen.
prayer. You know, so
Amen.
everybody, I mean, open your hearts. If you can help, good to go. If you can't help, and until later on to put into the GoFundMe, then please help. But whatever you do, please also send a prayer, not only going out to Thea
Prayers.
Rose, but going out to the entire
Yeah.
family out there. But thank you, Araceli, for joining us, and God bless you, ma'am.
Thank you. God bless you all. Have
Yes,
a nice
ma'am.
evening.
Yes, ma'am.
Bye-bye.
Guys, once again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. A big thank you going out to Araceli out there for joining us and letting us help with this cause. This is something that, like I said, when I was with the Tejano DJ All Stars in Amarillo, this is something that I took a lot of pride in being able to help out there. So I hope everybody can get out and help out there, guys. Right quick, I'm going to throw out, before I finish it up, I'm going to go and throw out the brand new collab single going out from Araceli and Rick Fuentes. Again, this is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.
Me estoy ahogando en licor porque tú me dejaste. Me quiero emborrachar.
right, guys. Once again, thank y'all so much for joining me. Again, a big thank you going out to Araceli. I know she's had a lot going on with putting everything together. A big thank you going out to her for joining us and allowing us to be able to try helping out with this. I hope everybody can get out there. Like I said, this the basket so far. I got the full list a while ago, and there's a lot that's included in this basket, guys. So I hope everybody can get out there and help out with this. Let me see right quick. Again, our prayers go out to all the family. Prayers go out to all the family out there, and Thea Rose out there for just prayers going out to her doctors and everybody taking care of her, and that they have a wise hand with everything that they do. The artists so far that's contributed: Ellie Da Reina, Frankie Caballero, the Iconics, Di Marie, Rick Fuentes, The Brown Express, Tony Guerrero y La Sombra, Christopher, George Salazar, DJ Tiger Mays, Jesse Flores, Marisela Hernandez, Chicano Life Magazine, Mas Chingon Radio, Tejano's Best, and that's just the start of the list out there, guys. So I hope everybody can go out there and be able to help. Again, just jump on Araceli's page, and you'll be able to get all the information on that. Tejano Artists United Fight Cancer. Again, guys, thank y'all so much for joining me. I've been under the weather all weekend and had the day off today, but this is something I felt that we needed to be able to get out there and to be able to try to help out. But again, thank y'all so much out there. And again, prayers going out to all the family. Sandy, thank you so much. And if y'all need anything, please let me know. And like I said, guys, my contribution on this, I wish I had merchandise. I always tell everybody to buy the artist merchandise, so I don't ever get my own. But my contribution, I told Araceli, all the artists that are helping out with this, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get a specialty mix put together of all the artists and some of their top songs out there, and put it on a flash drive, and that's going to go with the basket also. So you'll have a little bit of personal music going out there also, one of my personal mixes out there. So again, thank you everybody for listening again, joining again. I know it's a little different being on my Karaoke Joe page, but Facebook, I don't know what's going on Facebook. But we will see everybody again. This is Karaoke Joe coming to you straight from San Antonio's very own Big G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go. Right quick, I just saw Sandy's comment out there. She said, we'd love for you to show up at the benefit in Pasadena. I wish I could, Sandy. I'm actually, I DJ. I just barely moved to Washington State. I live in close to Seattle. I'm originally from Amarillo, Texas. But I wish I could be down there to help out with that. I definitely would jump down there with y'all. But just let me know anything I could do, and I'll put out the word. Tag me. Feel free to tag me in any of your posts, and I'll make sure I spread the word out to all my listeners and family out there. But again, thank y'all guys, and we will see y'all Wednesday for the first segment of your top 20 most requested hit list right here on Vic G's TC Radio. Pura vida, baby. Let's go.